Hey guys, welcome to Try Large Gaming. I am Balmong4, and today guys, Deck Building Challenge DBC is back with episode 10. And honestly, the last time we left off, episode 9 was before the ban list. That's when we actually started recording it. I actually was waiting for the ban list to drop, and it didn't. So I started recording everything, and then the ban list dropped, I think, like a day or two right before editing, which was quite unfortunate. It got pushed back in the schedule release, but you know what guys? Episode 10, we have a new deck list. We'll get to that later. Let me go over previous episode. So guys, when it comes to the previous episode, episode 9, first off, the matches. We had 2 random duelists. I had a difficult time finding anyone to duel, and I think that's because of Master Duel hype was full swing. And then Friendly Duelist thankfully was able to do a feature duel where the punishment was if I had to lose, I had to cosplay as Yugioh or something. I cosplay as Yugioh this episode. Thankfully, I did not have to do that because I don't think I could pull off that hair. But we won 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, which means we will be opening a ton of extra packs. We'll have 5 free packs. We'll have the match 1 product, which is 3 of those. So honestly, guys, we are looking pretty good this episode, pulling a ton of items that we can open, and hopefully we get some of the stuff we need. But honestly, guys, when it comes down to it, the set that was actually chosen for us to open was the Grand Creators by Lane Barnett. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And that means we're going after the adventure token, the Brave token. I think it's adventure here in the TCG. I still want to call it Brave though. It sounds so much better. But honestly, guys, when it comes down to it, we have a new deck list that we will be seeing after we open up the product. But let's just hop over so you guys can first check out the series intro, a quick recap of the rules, and then we'll open some product. Viewers select which deck to build. Viewers choose which card or set to chase. As a returning duelist, what do? Working with what I pack, I scrape a deck together. I duel and I aim to finish building the viewer selected deck. This is Yugioh, sealed only deck building challenge. We have some amazing product we have to open. The Grand Creators. I'm going to open this box up. We are only going to be able to use 5 free packs and 6 bonus packs. So that means we're only going to be able to open 11. Hopefully we can get some of those amazing Brave tokens. Adventure token. I keep calling it Brave. And then for our match wins. 1, 2, and 3. Maximum Gold El Dorado. Chase after the Predator Anaconda, as well as access code. But there is another thing. I got this extra. So we are going to open a Champions Pack Game 7 to hope to pull an amazing common instant fusion that we do need for the deck. But first, let's crack open the Grand Creator box. Alright. Letter opener did its job. Alright guys, so we are not opening all of this, so we will have more of this. And honestly, the only thing I'm looking at here for this series is obviously the adventure token stuff. Outside of that though, the Exo Sister, I do have a deck and other stuff that I need to build. So let's see what we can pull. That is not wanting to open. There we go. Alright, so let's start off 11 packs. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. And then this will go away until we need it again. Alright guys. So 11 packs of Grand Creators. Let's get to it. Alright, we are hoping. You know, we pulled 2 collector's rares in the challenge edition. Wouldn't mind the collectors are here. Yugioh Punk Rising Carp. Oh, is that not autofocusing? Oh, there we go. Yugioh New Punk Rising Carp. Exo Sister Carpe Diem. Exo Sister Stella. Hidden Arm, Torrential Tribute, Armory Call, and Yugioh Punk Sakarazu. Okay. I'm okay with the Exo Sister stuff, because I do want to build a deck for that, but it does not help this series. Durinel, the Noble Arms of Light. Ties of the Brethren. Draco back, the Reliable Dragon. There is one card we do need. Force the Lost Flower, and Exosister Michaelis. An Ultra, Ancestor Centipede, and Solemn Strike. Okay, guys, we are going to go and continue on. Ties of the Brethren. Insector Ladybug, Breath of Resurgence, Insector Invocation, another Draco back, Exosister Armament, and Insector Hopper. Obviously, I know it's going to be tough to pull everything we need, but I believe in us for the Brave Engine. Joey Punk, Nashiwari Surprise, Virtual Nanyan, no Punk Z Armin, love the Waifu, Psychic Tracker, Hidden Armory, Sakuzi, and Crash Bait. Okay. Let's get cracking open this fourth pack. Castiel, Cookie Pull, Magic Core, Warrior of the Relics, Zector Beetle, Psychic Wielder, Papillon, and Armory Call. I think Fateful Adventure is only a super, right? And the other two are ultras. And Griffin's super, I think. E-Telly, Seeds Universe, Psychic Wielder, Exosister Irene, Solemn Strike, and Crash Beat. We have 5 packs left. So those were, in essence, the bonus packs. These are the free packs, I guess, would be the best way to put it. Nanyan, Ladybug, Sector, Picophilia, Thunder Discharge, Beetle, Exosister, Windpig. Okay, 4 packs left, guys. The real question is, out of that Game 7 Champion Pack, what will we pull? Castiel, Teleport, Wandering Griffin Rider. There is 2 out of the 9 card we need. Hornet, Tracker, Shark, and Dark Palace. So, not playable at all yet without at least a right and a Faithful Adventure, but Rising Carp, Ladybug, Exosister, Swiftwheel, Irene, Armament, and Crash Beat. God, Crash Beat seems super common in this box. We pulled it so many times. Or at least I'm seeing it so many times, it feels like. Alright. Sector, Surprise, Exosister Venice, Thunder Discharge, Imitation, Dark Palace, and Hopper. Last pack of Grand Creators. Carpe Diem, Light, Exosister Ellis, Lost Flowers, Hidden Armory, and Armored Call. Alright, guys, I'm going to move this stuff up and out of the way. I have to say, okay, I mean, didn't pull anything super mega needy yet, but those will be useful. Do we do... Let's open up the Champion Pack. I've never opened one of these. I wasn't playing when the Champion Packs were fully used, and we're looking mainly for a common instant fusion. Spell Striker, Dimensional Inversion, and Fuchsia Dragon Dual Mode Beast. Nothing there. That's unfortunate, but is what happens. Now the Maximum Gold El Dorado. I'm going to cut up all of these and throw the packs in there. So, I mean, when it comes down to it, we are really only looking for 2 cards in Maximum Gold El Dorado. And when it comes down to it, it's Link Monster or bust for the most part. I mean, it's kind of a tough ask to say, oh, I need access code and Birthday Plaid Antaconda. I can't talk. But, you know, it is what we are chasing, and I hope out of these 12 packs we can see one of them. You know, at least this week is an improvement over last week. Last week, nothing was added. You know, we had no new additions to the set whatsoever. We didn't even change our deck. This week, at least, even if we don't put them in, I was hoping to see an instant fusion. But even if we don't see new cards added in per se. At least we can say we got two, although two of the easier ones to get, Griffin Rider and Draco back. At least we did see two new cards get are for the gold deck list, you know? It's better than none. So, in all honesty, I'm just happy to see cards being pulled that, you know, we do potentially need. And we still have a lot more of that Grand Creators box, in all honesty, guys. So, God, these Maximum Gold El Dorado things just opened up earlier. And here is the last two. So, when it comes down to it, guys, out of these packs, can we pull an access code? So let's throw these up there. We'll just throw them in a massive pile for right now. Access code and Predaplant Rote Anaconda. So, Hot Red Dragon, Archfiend Abyss, Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal Dragon. It's our first gold. Cyber's Gadget, Blaze Charmer, and Black Rose Dragon alt art. Do like it. Summon Limit and Weather Painter Rain. Well, first golds were a little bit of a bummer, but let's keep going. Ultimaya Sulkin, Cyber's Gadget, Pickens Mew, and Fire Formation Tenki, and Ghost Mourner and Moonlight Chill. Summon Limit and number 31 Superintendent. Next pack. Honestly, that pack kind of was like really fused at the top. Okay. Battle Shogun in the 6 Sam. Gold Sark. Rather Snowy Canvas, Trap Trick, and Curse Eldland Pandemonium. Next pack, guys. Whoa, I almost just dropped that one. Honestly, it's a tough thing when I'm thinking about what we need. Mirage, Numeron C1, Urgent Schedule, Scrap Dragon, Psy, Frame Gear Gamma, and Red Eyes Black Dragon Art, Alt Art, and Numeron Network. Man. Can we pull access code or Anaconda? Dropsies, Ecto Talker. Nah. What is this? Oh god, it's so hard to read. Primamech, oh, junk, whatever. Gadget on and number. Man. At least we're seeing extra deck monsters, so maybe we'll see a link. Why are you banned? Eba. Trishula. Super Express. Gold Lord. Rose. Heyo. Yo, I love Rose. Let's be honest. I love Sky Striker Ace Rose. That is, that's no lie. So, I'm glad we got that. Next up, Abyss. Oh, it's a gold link. Fan 9 Ancient Cloak. Oh, brother, Painter Rainbow. Shoot. Code Talker and Twin Tristers is a bad. Critical Land and Pansies. Oh, man. Just a few packs left. Weather Thundery Canvas. River Burster, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, a second. El Dorado. Oh, it's IP Masquerade. It's not even the alt art. Firewall Dragon and Roxy's. That sucks. That sucks. Really does. 4 packs left. Can we get debated by any more? Gustav Max, Ultimate Soken, Fossil Diner. Let's push those up. Rocker Ride, hey, Array. Yo, Sky Circle. Weather Washer, and Roxy's. 3 packs left. Man. Come on. Can we at least see an Anaconda? Like, even if it's not access code. Numeron Gate. Oh my god. The Brother Painter Rainbow. Break Sword. Butler and Kombucha Knight. 2 packs left. Honestly, I am feeling the meh right now. I don't think we're going to be adding anything. Rather Thunder Canvas, Riven Burster, Ghost Mourner, and Moonlight Chill. That's the alternate art. Severus Gadget. We have another. We got pulled one before. Art. Oh, and let's just the Golden Lord. Last pack, guys. All right. Last pack. Deco Darker. Elemental Hero Neos. Gold Lord, and Book of Moon. Okay, guys. For Gold Box, I mean, decent pulls, but when it comes down to it, I don't think we got anything we can add, which is horrible. These two, Draco Back and Griffin Rider are currently unusable, but they will be intended for the deck. But yeah, guys, let's switch over and I will show you the deck list and the deck we will be playing with. Hey there, guys. So here is the brand new deck list. Obviously, there are some significant changes, as you can see, but we have moved to 41 cards. There are, honestly, the Prank Kids core is still there. 3 Fansies, 3 Dropsies, 3 Lamsies, and 2 Roxies. We have Triple Place, 2 Pandemonium, 2 Pranks. But, of course, this is where some changes happen. We, of course, have the Brave, aka the Adventure token, here with 3 Water Enchantress of the Temple, the 1 Wandering Griffin Rider, the 3 Rider Ramesir, the Fateful Adventure, and the Draco Back, the Rideable Dragon. Moving to our hand traps, we have 3 Ash, 2 Effect, and 2 DD Crow. We have the 1 Thunder Dragon Fusion, 3 Triple Tactics Talent, Instant Fusion, Called by the Grave, and Monster Reborn. I was debating if I wanted to keep Monster Reborn or cut it, but I kinda like it as that tack and keeping it in there. So honestly, I was debating about taking it out, but I like it there. It's super useful, and just in case I need to, if the play gets stopped on Meow Meow Mew or something, if I have Monster Reborn, I can continue. It's super useful. Side deck, saw a couple changes here. Not many, but we do see a couple. So 3 Lancia, 2 Joel and Locke. Honestly, when I asked for the person to tell me what card here, we used to have Ghidorah here. They said they just wanted Kaijus. And that was something that, obviously, the one change to the deck was, I want some Kaijus. So I put in Ghidorah to deal with, wind locking down with the barrier and, everything like that. But since that part of the deck has been kind of nullified, like it's not going to come across that much, I thought Gamma Seal, because of its lower attack, would be the better option here. Plus, we already have 1 Gamma Seal. So that will allow us to only have to chase 1 more. Moving on, we have 2 Nibiru, 3 Cosmic Cyclone, and 3 Infinite Impermanence. The extra deck, I kind of did that out of order. 2 Prank Kids, Battle Butler. The Rocket Ride, Brother Washer. The Meow Meow Mew. 3 copies of Dodo Doodle Doo. The 1 Bow Wow Bark, the 1 Reborn Roaster, Nightmare Unicorn, Verte Anaconda, Access Code, totally awesome. And the change here is we took out Abyss Dweller for Link Spider. And honestly, this is one of those things where I feel like Link Spider does have its uses, but at the same time, I kind of liked Abyss Dweller here, but we will see where we go from here, because there are a few things I am thinking about changing as well if we come across another ban list, because by the time I make these changes, things happen in life, and I am really concerned that things might change before we actually complete this deck, but who knows? We shall see. But guys, moving on from there, let's go to the deck we are playing with this week. Honestly, not much has changed. We have the Ash, Prank, Veiler, Nibiru, the 3 Dropsies, the 3 Fansies, the 3 Lamsies, 2 Roxies. We still using the side frame package, 3 Gammas, 1 Driver, 1 Cold, 1 Cosmic Cyclone, 1 Harpies, 1 Monster Reborn, 3 Prank Kids Pandemonium, 3 Place, 2 Pranks. We have 2 Infinite Permanents, the 1 Judgment, 3 Solemn Strikes just to keep kind of control, and there can only be 1 TC Boo. For the side, we obviously have the 3 Artifact Lancia, the DD Crow, Eater of Millions. The Gamma Seal's been, it's been in here, but now it's kind of counting towards that gold deck list. We have the Ghost Spell, we have Vandy's Fiend, we have the Wandering Griffin Rider, and the Draco back. This I'm just keeping in there, so it's there. We really don't go into the side deck, and we had a few cards we never even touched. We have the Chalice, the Terraforming, Dimensional Barrier, Red Reboot, and Torrential Tribute. Moving to extra, we do have 2 Battle Butlers, Rocket Ride, Rather Washer, Meow Meow Mew, Doodle Doodle Doo, the 3 of them, Barrow Bark, the 1 Reborn Roaster, Unicorn, Best Driller, Totally Awesome, Nightmare Phoenix, and of course Borosaur Dragon. Honestly, guys, I think this deck is, I think, pretty strong, and it's really nailing down those extra cards. Like when we look at our goal progress, our main deck, 24 out of 41 cards isn't that bad. Our side deck, we're down here to 5, 6, 9. Yeah, so we need 6 left, and then down here for the extra, we're missing 3. Even though this is the deck list I made, I have been thinking if I should put this Driller back in. I have been thinking about that, but honestly, guys, this is a deck that I feel is pretty strong, and I feel like the deck we'll be using today will continue to do work for us. And so let's switch over to those duels and get into some action. So here we are. Deck building challenge duels. Honestly, these first 2 duels are against randoms. I wanted to get this episode filmed and get it done and get it out. And so I just went online to find 2 duels. And this is a tough part about finding randos, is they don't always stick around. Like in this duel, I think this guy actually, I think he forfeits, but he sticks around the whole match. But he just kind of gives up after a bit. But yeah, we leave the pretty basic Prank Kids board. They ride Geki. I use Bow Bark to make sure everything's protected. They deck Valley Throne. I'm like, okay, cool. Commandant, I'm going to strike it. I'm not going to let that go through. They Headman. I'm going to Imperm. I'm just not going to let them really do as much as they want. And they surrender. Going on to the second match, it's kind of just a quick surrender, done. First match is done. Going to the second one, this duel was interesting, and I didn't get this. I didn't read the shield, which is, you'll see a horrible misplay. I could have just Cosmic Cyclone, got rid of it, right? Didn't. I'm an idiot. But anyways, so I completely misplay, and I literally let them have this because I didn't read that stupid equip. But so I Cosmic Cyclone, I'm thinking, oh, great, okay. And even if I could have done it right away, they had an answer, Storm Mirror Force. So I'm like, okay, cool. This point's their turn. If they can kill me, they can kill me. I do have Nib. But then I realize Nib isn't going to do anything. And I am pretty much going to die no matter what. So I draw. Cool. Pandemonium doesn't help. Set, attack, hit 300. And here's the interesting thing, guys. And you'll see her in a minute. Cool. Summon Honest. Attack. Cool. I surrender because they got the win. Next turn. Or next round, right? I sit there and I start going Prank Kids combo. Cool. And so I'm just keep doing my thing. Here they should have Imperm, but they didn't. So I'm able to just continue combo. I didn't know they had Imperm, obviously, but here's the interesting. They will surrender at a point. But they don't just surrender. They rage quit entirely, ending the match. They could have easily gone and controlled the game. Here, lost connection. They rage quit, didn't even try to play a game 3, which they could have gone first and controlled the board. So moving on to Duel with Friendly Duelist. This duel is special because this is episode 10. I wanted the duel to take place against the sealed only challenge edition deck. So we're using the challenge edition episode 9 deck here. Friendly Duelist is using it. I'm using deck from challenge. I thought this was going to be a rock in the park because the pen deck is, how do I say it, not the strongest unless it opens specific hands. And so I was thinking, man, this will be a 2-0 really quick. I feel bad, but, and thankfully FriendlyDuelist was able to. I was going to look, FriendlyDuelist, I messaged him saying, hey, do you want to duel? And he said, sure. And then when I was looking for duels for this, I explained the special. And he's like, oh, I'll pilot that deck. I was like, cool, dude, thanks. So it worked out really great. Well, obviously, pretty generic Prank Kids combo here. So happy worked out. Drew the driver. You gotta love having a driver in your hand. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, so imperm that. Not gonna let Dark Worms affect. And let's just see what he's got. This goes out, gets scales. I'm thinking, okay, what's he doing? And pots Esgraph. Plays Time Gazer. Proper Wisdom Eye. Gets Purple Poison. Good pen stuff all around right now. Brings out, and I strike it all. And at this point, I bow a bark. I'm thinking, yeah, got a bark here. He picks that up. Invades. Here's the interesting thing. I go, obviously, Battle Butler, because it's Prank Kids deck. Why not? And I have to. So, I bring out all my kids, having a good old time, having fun, doing Prank Kid stuff. So at this point, I'm actually really confident that I could win this. I was debating if I should do anything here, but I was like, okay, how do we do this here? I was debating about Reborn Roaster, but then I thought, it's really just one card that is giving me a problem. So I chain everything. They Time Pendulum Graph. I'm thinking, cool. And I'll Butler here, pop stuff. They give it a do. I still get to bring out my more Prank Kids. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, Purple Poison pops Pranks. Then cool. Okay, bring out. Go Phoenix. Discard. Pop. Go. You're going pop. At this point, we have a Veiler, and we have 3 cards aboard. They're on a single draw. Can't play anything. It's my turn. I'm thinking, man, is there anything I can summon to attack? Nope. So attack. They're down to 1 more turn. They're Purple Poison. I Ash, and I pretty much get away with this first match, which, I kind of was in control the whole round. The second one, this is what's interesting. You can see my hand. I have 2 strikes and Nibiru and 2 dropsies. Not a bad hand by any means. So I'm pretty confident going into this one. And they're pulling out all the little, pendulum tricks, able to bring out cards. The last one wasn't summoned, which was interesting in my opinion. So I don't know if that's another spell, or I don't know why they didn't summon it. But Time Gazer, thinking, cool, okay, Time Gazer's doing stuff. And like, okay, summon Skullcrobat. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to nib at this point. Give them their token. It's a pretty big token, but throw in defense, I can still beat over it. And at this point, I draw. Set 3, summon. And I'm thinking, okay, they have something. They're going to pop, literally stop the Prank Kids combo. I'm thinking, okay, that's fine. I can beat over the token, and I still have 3k Nibiru with 3 very powerful traps. And I'm thinking, okay, Prank, not going to let Pinkertops pop off. So they pop Nibiru, thinking, okay, still good. Still have 2 very powerful traps. So Purple Poison out. And they go to Pen Summon. I'm going to strike it, not letting them get away with that. Purple Poison. They get rid of it in order to get another Time Pendulum Graph, just out of fear that I pop it. So I'm thinking, okay, here we go. We are gonna Prank Kids combo. Time Pendulum Graph, pop Purple Poison, go for the back row. I'm thinking, okay, go take care of Dropsies. Cool. I'm thinking, at this point, I can Monster Reborn and absolutely just continue my combo. And I'm thinking, okay, here we go. Prank Kids combo, doesn't matter. I get ashed. I'm thinking, oh god, that's the card they didn't play. So they're able to put out Scales and bring out Purple Poison. swing over. Use a Harpy's Feather Duster. A massive Harpy's Feather Duster. But at this point, there's a problem. They have 2 purple poisons. I'm right open. Brass Grab pops. Pop Time Gazer. I'm going to get hit by 24 in the face. But instead they go Time Gazer, Pop Effect, bring back Skullcrobat, summon Skullcrobat. I mean, they really did just hit me so damn hard. And wraps it up. Going to game 3, I open a hand that feels not bad. Good traps. Got a Veiler. The driver kind of sucks. Anything but the driver would have been useful. But I'm able to just go, Pray Kids combo. All the fun stuff. Obviously, I know, because this deck is one I know it doesn't have Nibiru, so I'm not afraid to go full combo, but why not go full combo anyway? If I get nibbed, I get nibbed, I realized I banished the driver just because I had a feeling I would never get to see the Gammas. I wouldn't live that long to see them. So I'm thinking, okay, got to get ready to bring out Battle Butler, see what they got, put out both their cards, bring out Butler, activate all the Prank Kids, usual Prank Kid stuff, am I right? So far we're in a pretty good spot. They go to Pen Summon and I Judgment it. Not going to let them do that. I'll go down to 5k easily to stop that. They have 1 card in hand, 1 card face down. I have to assume the face down is Time Pendulum Graph. And I'm just thinking at this point, okay, I'm pretty good. So I'm thinking, okay, this is fine. Bring out level 4. Nothing too dangerous here, right? I'm thinking, okay, now you know what? Yeah, I won't do anything. And they just brought it out to be defensive. So I bring out Dodo, training effects left and right. It does get bottomless, so I'm like, interesting. I thought it would be a Time Pendulum Graph, but it was just a bottomless. So I'm thinking, I'm pretty much in the clear here. And then Nightmare Phoenix, pop the purple poison. Attack, hit for 3, and at this point return the kids back to my hand. I'm in a prime position. They pen call. I'm thinking, okay, they're going to go for scales and just try to try to get something out there, but then they only set 1. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to blow it up, and my turn, and I get attack for game. I feel looking back through this is looking through a lens. I'm doing the outro for the Deck Building Challenge series and the Challenge Edition at the same time. I don't know which one will be uploaded first. And they both of them, the duels and everything were done. There's a delay to record audio and record the outro and all this other stuff. So it was kind of a challenge looking back at something that was recorded a significant while ago and feel like, oh man, I can talk about it fresh. But let's actually talk about this, because 2 of the duels were against random people. And I think the struggle with dueling random people is one of them won their first duel, and I was thinking, okay, yeah, they're playing this anti-meta, cool, whatever. And then I won the second duel, and they rage crit. And I was thinking, well, I need to get this duel out. Everything's already snipped together. Let's just move forward. And so that duel, I apologize for it not being that great. Obviously, Friendly Duelist used the deck that, because episode 10, each of the episode 10s or the big milestone episodes, I want to make sure that our duel is against the other sealed only deck for right now. And obviously, I had to use the episode 9 deck. So he piloted that. I used this deck, and it was close. Sort of. When he had advantage, but when I was in control, it was not much he could do. But again, thank you, Friendly Duelist. He, that punishment, cosplaying Kaiba. I told him my cosplay now. Friendly Duelist is like, oh, you should cosplay. Every time I challenge him, and he's like, hey, dude, I need a duel. Can you help me? He goes, yeah. I go, okay, cool. What's the punishment? He goes, cosplay is this. And I'm concerned because right now he did Yugi, he did Kaiba. I have a feeling Joey, Merrick, someone might be next. He might go a different generation. I'm just afraid when he runs out of male characters and I lose one. And he'll be like, oh yeah, you should cosplay Taya. And I'll be sitting here like, cool, okay, I'll win. And then he'll bring out some sort of deck, be like, oh, I just lost against a based deck. And here I am sitting in a Taya cosplay. That does, in all intents and purposes, scare the crap out of me. Moving on. We're struggling to find the duels, and I do need to make it more of a point that I find duels and not just go against random people, especially here. Deck building challenge series, this deck is stronger, and I feel like I find a lot of people online who are just playing kind of random fun stuff, and here I come in with this almost complete PK prank kids deck that's just winning every time I duel random duelist, compared to challenge edition where I actually find people and I feel bad because they you know, it's just they stomp on it because they're using somewhat good decks. And so another issue is just like no good pulls last episode and episode 9, episode 10, I know chasing the Brave engine, the adventure token engine is key, right? It's key. It is. And it's something that even with the ban that's coming out, Verte, I'm pretty sure will get hit, Scythe will get hit, or banned, I mean, both those will be banned. I'm feeling they'll hit Enchantress down to 1. They might hit Faithful Adventures down to 2 or even to 1. I have a feeling they're going to hit the Adventure Token package one way or another. I don't think they're going to ban it outright, but they're going to limit it. And, you know, I think that the engine's still good enough to need to be ran. And so we, you know, because of the 3 duels we run, we have 5 free packs, 6 extra packs, and then the 3 batch 1 product. And while the top light comet, remember, top light comet does get to decide which card we chase, you know, or set we chase. I feel like we can't just narrow our focus. So I feel like by a lot of the free and extra packs into that, the product 1, the match 1 product, we can't maybe focus completely on access code, because I have a feeling if we chase access code, we're going to get Verte, but Verte might get banned. And I don't know how much it is worth chasing that, especially with the deck may needing some extra thing, but our extra deck is almost done. So it's like, I kind of like thinking, do we focus on maybe opening the 2021 tins of Ancient Battles to go after Triple Tactics Talent, or the main deck extra cards we need to round out this deck? But no major changes this episode. We did get the Draco back, and we did get the Griffin, but none of the Faithful Venture, none of the Water Enchantress. So hopefully when we do upgrade creators next episode, unless the ban list comes out and immediately bans all of that and I have to change the deck, then you guys will find out. But honestly, guys, remember, please like, subscribe, share, because spread the word about this series, this channel. Not only am I trying to grow, not only do some of the videos, like for instance the challenge edition, really need the likes and the comments to help those challenges, but I really want to offer better content, and I'll take advice on what you guys would like to see. I'm very detailed as a rules person when I'm making rules, and I also try to keep things to challenge myself and everything. But if you guys have any other ideas on content or suggestions on stuff, let me know. But guys, that's really all I have to say, and I hope that you're enjoying the influx of content of me since I've come back. And all I can say left is thank you guys, and tag out.